Welcome to Represent Ltd's news. Here is this week's news. Guess who is back?
How's that feel? Hey, I'm not surprised.
Give me some I'm the money, you feel me? Eat your vegetables.
I'm fighting the Wheaties box dude.
If he thought I should do something, he'd tell me specifically, but he didn't really. He just trained hard. He said, go beat that motherfucker. That's gonna be a you know?
There you go. Nice job.
John Anik better get a motherfucking 209 tattoo. I'm gonna whoop his little ass. Y'all gonna get me fired.
There ain't no gangsters in this game anymore. There ain't nobody who does it right but me and him. So I know my man's a gangster, but he ain't no West Coast gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my mom and my cousin. Say what's up, my pop.
I want to be a mystical ninja, bro. I want to pop out a tree and kick someone in the face type of.
You like that? Yeah, for show. I told you I'm the only one that gets the job done. I'm gonna take what's mine, and that's what I'm talking about with the baddest mother title. And I need that belt made as soon as possible.
Stock in California, baby, you already know what's up.
UFC 262 in Houston, Texas on May 15th. Nate Diaz makes his return as he faces number 3 welterweight Leon Edwards, in the first non-title fight 5-round co-main event. Nate announced his return this week on Twitter. The tickets went on sale Thursday and sold out in minutes. As you can imagine, we are working hard behind the scenes, coming up with official limited edition fight gear. Can't wait to drop. Happy Easter. Stay tuned to our email newsletter and social media for exclusive Easter sale. Nunchucks are back, with all new antique metal tops, bearings and chains. Now available in traditional natural wood and black. Here is the commercial. Ninja Raider dropped yesterday, and has been absolutely huge. Last week we dropped some new items. Adding to the Real Medieval collection, we added a special camo edition patch tee and hat, available in both forest camo and black camo. Here is the video for this drop. UFC Fight Night next week, on April 10th in Las Vegas, gets shaken up. Originally slated for a middleweight fight between Darren and Marvin Vettori, but unfortunately Till had to pull out with a broken collarbone. Kevin Holland will step up to take the fight on short notice. Stay tuned for more details. Towels have been restocked, just in time for the beach this summer or for daily shower use. Here is Jiu-Jitsu Move of the Week, brought to you by the main man from NorCal Fighting Alliance, Dave Terrell.
Most of the time when people pass guard, they slide up so high to the head that there's no pressure on the hips, and then the hips come up and he could throw his leg over my head, he could get me back in guard, okay? Especially when you first pass somebody's guard when they're freaking out and they're a little pissed off. What he showed me is using the hips, using my body like a vice. So I call this move the wedge. I wedge my knee underneath his leg, I lightly hold the head, I put my forearm on the mat and I bring my elbow almost to my knee like this. And keeping his hips tight, he could try to scoot away, but he can't. It's basically a vice right here. And then once he calms down, I can start moving up and working different angles, but I want you guys to try to focus on this wedge right here, okay? Instead of putting so much weight higher on the guy here, I want you to focus a little bit lower like this, okay? Thanks, guys.
We are now proudly accepting Bitcoin payments. If you aren't familiar with Bitcoin and the rise of cryptocurrency, take some time to look at our blog posts with beginners' resources and guides to get informed and started with Bitcoin. The future is here. A lot of great memes this week. Here is our meme of the week. This was Represent Limited's news for the week of March 28 through April 3, 2021. Always grinding and working hard to be the best and continuing to expand, we always do what we can to deliver more value to you. For more news and happenings, visit rephard.com and click on the News tab. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Snapchat. Our handle is Represent Ltd. Let us know what you think of our weekly news segment with a comment below or shoot us a DM. Stay strong, stay hard, and always represent.